Okay, we're carrying on here. This is another section of my garden. I have many sections. Got a cherry tree in the back there. We'll come over here and have a look at the tag. The tag says Bing Gisela. That's a delicious cherry. This tag is made out of copper, and I just etched into it with a ballpoint pen. And it's the only tag that I've ever been able to find that will withstand the elements. Do not let it touch the soil, or it'll corrode even more than it is. There's my little girl. And I can't remember what this is. A stilby. I love a stilby. Texas hummingbird mint. I want hummingbirds to come around. This is forest grass, I think. Down here we have a small patch of brass buttons. It's a ground cover, a very, very tough ground cover. Another cherry tree here. These are all red raspberries. Maple trees, two little tiny maple trees in here. That's a heuchera. Doesn't really bloom all that much. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it, but it's a heuchera. Raspberry. Dwarf spruce that never ever grows, just wants to die. This is this big long thing here is black raspberry. These are all different colors of phlox in here. This is the ugliest my garden ever gets. It's the middle of winter, January. This big tall guy here, that's a black raspberry. And growing straight out of the center of it, which you can't see right now, is tall tiger lilies, orange tiger lilies. Or they might be yellow, I'm not sure. This is delphinium. This one is bee balm, monarda. This is a yellow raspberry. If you don't have yellow raspberries, you're going to want to get them. This is phlox, 3 different colors and heights of phlox. This is another hebe. This is beautiful. These are last year's flowers. This is what the flowers look like. And it's a beautiful big shrub the hummingbirds love. I purposely chose my garden to be things that could handle hummingbirds and abuse, because sometimes I don't take great care of my garden, so I wanted things that wouldn't die easily. Here's a better example of brass buttons growing along in the walkway, mixed in with a different kind of sedum again. I'm using it over here to cover the ground completely so my cats don't dig and use the area as a litter box. This is the best thing I can find, because all other solutions don't work. My cats just keep on pooping everywhere. So this ground cover is very tough and thick, and it will handle a lot. And over here, these are all strawberries, raspberry, hostas. There's a veronica in the back there. I think that's probably a lily. Got lilies everywhere. There's some black mondo grass, fern. This is a hydrangea that I dug up of one of my friend's yards. This is dicentra. Can you see the big green sprout that's going to come next year? This is Achillea turmica, and there's a little tiny lupin trying to sprout in there. Almost can't see it. It's right there. That's Gora. I don't know if that's going to survive. This is just a grass, strawberry. Oh, over here, this one's Crocosmia. Another hosta. Yeah, that's a hosta. This is a fern, tatted fern. I don't know if it's going to live. I almost killed it last summer, so it might not live now. This is a beautiful white astilbe. It's going to be really good to start out seeing all these things in their sleeping state, and then as they grow, you'll see just how beautiful they become. So there's a butterfly bush here, more blueberry. Here's another one of my copper tags. And what does it say? It says blue crop blueberry. Delicious blueberries. So lentil lilies in there. This whole area over here, this is yellow raspberries. I try to keep my yellow and red raspberries a little bit far apart so they don't interfere with each other as far as different pollinations and stuff. I'm not exactly sure. I just know I'm supposed to keep them apart. This is another yellow raspberry in here. I had to chop it down because it got bugs last year. Oh, look at this big guy right here. That's Solomon's seal. Giant big root sticking out on top up there. That's a very determined plant. You can see that it's made the round container oblong. It's not round anymore. And another yellow raspberry. This is black columbine. Beautiful black columbine. You'll see it in the summer. It's so gorgeous. That's another dicentia. Those fluffy things are astilbes, ostrich plume astilbes. These are all the yellow raspberries. Oriental lily in there. This one is bear's breeches. All these gates down here are protecting my soil from my cats digging in it while I wait for the same ground cover to grow over. Those are all yellow raspberries. Columbine, yellow raspberry, two big cherry trees. They both have very confused crocuses growing in them. This is a different kind of astilbe, not ostrich plume. It stands up tall and straight. That's about it. We're back around to the shade corner of hostas.